What's up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going to be talking about Square. I made a post about this stock earlier, but I wanted to do a video, kind of talk a little bit more in depth about what I'm seeing with this stock. So, first and foremost, I want you to look at the stage model picture I have here. So, essentially, as we could see, we had stage one back in 2019, 2020. We had stage two from 2020 to 2021. Stage three from 2021 to 2022. And then finally, we had stage four from 2022 to about 2023. And now we've had this long, big stage one again on this stock. And I believe we're about to go into stage two, which is something we're going to talk about here in a minute. But I think we're going to go into stage two again, and then we'll get up to stage three. But to go a little bit more in depth and more shorter time frame than that, and to show my reasoning why, we're going to be talking about my high five setup strategy. Basically incorporates this indicator, which incorporates several different criteria for a either green 9 EMA we have, or a red 9 EMA, green being bullish, red being bearish. Also incorporates some sort of charting pattern with a breakout. And lastly, incorporates the volume profile, which I want a volume shelf to be launching off of, like we have here. And I want a big, nice volume gap, meaning limited volume, so we can move seamlessly through this area. So first and foremost, on the chart, as you can see, we have a bullish falling wedge pattern. We have multiple touches along the way, multiple touches on the bottom. Furthermore, I didn't even realize this until I posted this, and one of my followers informed me that look at this beautiful inverse head and shoulders that we have as well, coming right up to the breakout line, which the breakout line is also what? If we look back, the breakout line's also prior support, turned resistance. And once we break out, we'll come back for a retest, and it will, as long as it holds, it'll turn back into support. So right now, this area right here is resistance, used to be support, used to be resistance, used to be support here and here, and now it was resistance here, and things are just repeating. So we have a bullish falling wedge pattern. We also have that we've already broken out of. As you can see here, we've already broken out of this with Square. We also have a inverse head and shoulders that we're approaching a breakout, which right now in after hours, we are actually almost over the breakout area at $91.83. Yep, we are over now the breakout area of this head and shoulders. Very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. I'm already in this name a little bit. As I added today, 2/3 of my position, I'll probably be adding my last 1/3 of this position up here, because we are getting this breakout. And we got a green indicator. We're launching out the volume shelf. We have a gap up to about $110, we'll call it. Yep. So we have a gap up to about $110. We have a measured move on the falling wedge pattern of 149, and we have a measured move of the head and shoulders pattern up to about 162, give or take. So we have three nice profit targets here, all the way up for a total of 84%. What I would do is maybe 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, hold the last 1/4 until the indicator goes against us. Or you could just say, you know what, I'm not going to hold it past 162, so I'll just take my 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 profits out at each designated profit zone, profit target. So that's what I'm seeing on the charts. As you can see, we have, the volume profile here with a, like I said, nice little shelf that we're launching off of here. We had this breakout, as you can see with this circle here. We had a retest, and we had a confirmation higher. Earnings weren't that great, but this sector's moving, and clearly it wasn't as bad as foreseen. Missed pretty handily on revenue, but barely on EPS. So yeah, that's my profit targets. One other thing I'll add is going to be your Williams R. We've already broken up above the 82, above the 20 line. We've had our pullback. We've created our support, and like I always say, we will just go sideways in here. And as long as we go sideways in here, the stock will keep running higher and higher and higher. It will have pullbacks along the way, but it'll keep running higher until we have a breakdown of this support and a red on our indicator signaling a sell. So that's Square. That was a quick little video I wanted to do just to give you the rundown on it. But yeah, pretty good risk to reward here, even if you bump this up to this price here and just put it under, you know, a 3-to-1 risk to reward up to 84%. Could be a decent little trade. Timeline for that is going to be 2027 for the highest price, which is 200. But at the same time, just because it took this long to get here doesn't mean it's going to take the same amount of time, 942 days, to get to the profit target. Why do I say that? Because let's just look back at history. We had this before we broke out there, 700 days. And see, did it take us all the way to this? No, because we were already down into stage 4 at this point. It took us not even a year, 239 days it took us to go from this breakout here, like we're about to do here, up to here. So if we were going to repeat history, right, we're talking about, sorry, we're getting cluttered now. We're talking about June 2025. So I'll probably be looking for some options for June 2025, probably at about 150. Yeah, 150. Break even. Look for break even of 150. That way all this up here is pure profits. So that's all I'll be doing with the name. Not financial advice. Just wanted to put it on your guys' radar. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be adding to your watch list. Thanks, guys. Catch you in the next one.